He who must not be named. Alright, I'm taking bets. Taking wagers. What's the weapon gonna be? It's not gonna be the cane. If you guess cane, you've lost. I haven't seen the fire rod in a while. I'm gonna go fire rod. We've had the bow the last, I think, 3 races. I wouldn't mind hammer. Oh, you're gonna say twin canes? It is bombs today, ladies and gentlemen. I might still use the cane. Good thing is, we don't have to farm for bombs. You want to turn that down just a hair, babe?
Sorry.
Oh my god, I just realized my wife is playing WoW. She hasn't played WoW in like a, like a month.
I forgot how to play.
I actually got to be careful. I've taken a few hits already. So yeah, I'm going to use the cane here. It's just a better weapon than bombs in this scenario. It's like, I appreciate the 10 bomb drop, I do.
I'm the controls. I'm trying to control like I'm on Minecraft.
Oh, that's a bad thing, Space Age. You can't do that, man. You can't do that. That leads down a bad, bad road. I haven't, like, I don't have a live account right now. I've got alpha access. I got alpha access like a month ago. I think I played like an hour. I can't bring myself right now to be doing collect 5 this, kill 8 of these right now. I just can't do it. Yeah. Maybe the time will come where I can do that, but it is not right now. Is that the oven I smell? Must be. I've never had that happen. You know what? I've had it happen where, you know, you don't touch the pixel right. If you cut it too far to the left, you can kind of get around where Zelda latches onto you. But I've never left without her. Up until that day. That was the first time I just decided to leave her behind and just go on my merry way. So I would have liked to have gotten 1 additional magic drop at some point, just so that I could use the cane on the rat. But as it stands right now, we're going to have to use bombs on the rat. It's the only one that could be a little bit difficult, because if the rat decides to come right instead of back up, then you got to hunt him down and blow his ass up. Which generally means you just have to hold the bomb and just walk to him. But at least we don't have to worry about bomb farming. It's still early, okay? Give me a break. I just got out of bed, what? It was less than an hour ago. Had to feed the cats because they were Fucking Kiva. I probably have 8 new scars on my chest because she keeps climbing on top of me when she wants food. It's really frustrating. No. Let's do this. Got another 8 drop. I suspect it's actually going to be faster. I'm going to do this. Hope if I open shit. Oh no, not the early cape. Good morning, Matsuri. How are you doing? Thank you for the 10 biddies. Much, much appreciated as always. Happy Saturday. It's like we're playing standard or something. We picked up an early sword. You know what? 6-0, what was that? 607? 607's not horrible with bombs. It's actually the thing that made it work was the was actually picking up the cane, but oh, by the way, I made a decision last night. And I'm doing this way. If you notice, I'm doing the old route. I made a decision last night because I've been watching a lot of races where Aga is in play. So I'm just gonna run this back into my route. I'm gonna do the lumberjack check going forward on the one-on-ones. Now I'm doing it here because this is just I'm trying to get back into the kind of get back into the mood of this. But when I do community races and stuff like that, I still will not do the lumberjack check. But like tonight on the one-on-one, I will definitely be doing the lumberjack check. I think it's too important on a one-on-one to have information. Because not having that information could lead to a disaster. That's one of those little decisions. It's a quick check. It's not out of the way. You know, it takes like 10, 15 seconds to make that check in full. And if your opponent does and you don't, and it's important, it's a huge monumental time loss. So the exception of the rule is going to be if it's a one-on-one race against an incredibly superior opponent. Then you have to kind of gamble that. But, yeah. So tonight you'll see me do the lumberjack check. I'm gonna do the old open route that we do in Key Sanity. Mushroom. And a mirror. Alright, we got some items, boys. Oh wow, 2 bees! Oh my god, we got all the bees! Look at all those bees! I might try to sell those bees if I can. I'll take a look at my menu here in a second and see how many of them are super bees. Oh no! That's really bad. Alright, that one's a super bee. Oh, they're both super bees. I'm gonna sell them both. I don't believe there will be. The links are private. So I don't think you have the ability to do it unless somebody actually sends you the link, which I'm not going to. They do that for privacy purposes for the race. Really flips too. I mean, you can just use multi-twitch. I'll actually have the multi-twitch link on here, I think. It's just multi-twitch / channel 1 / channel 2. And then you can see them both side by side, including the chat. I'll post that in the header tonight. So yeah, with if anybody that jumped in late, there is no restream for our race tonight. So, yeah, if you want to watch the side by side, you're literally gonna have to watch them side by side. But yeah, the links on SRTV are private, so they're generated from the bot on the Discord, and then they're sent to us, and we're not supposed to share them. But it does mean 7, 5, and 4. It does mean that what am I trying to say? It does mean that our mic and our cam are going to be live tonight. I just will not have chat open. It's the same thing that we would do for the 2v2s. I mean, there's no reason to hide it, and there's no reason to mute the audio, because there's no restream, so... You guys can sit here and chat to your heart's content. You can have them side by side. You can talk all the spoilers you want, because I'm not going to see it. Yeah, just load the multi-twitch link. It'll do the job. Like I said, I'll post it here. You know what I should have done? I should have picked up an extra heart before coming up here, because then I could have done, I could have used sword beams. It's one of the few times sword beams is actually really nice. I'm not gonna go out of my way to get that one though. Honestly, do not care. I cheated myself out of a bomb. I could have had one additional bomb, and I cheated myself out of it. Alright, so we are going to go all the way around to Ice Rock Cave here. Just because we're still looking for items. Plus, we could also use a few roots. We're in that weird scenario here where we have the flippers, but we don't have the money to do Zora yet. And I'm not going to farm it. This is going to be way too long to farm this. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, just based off the items we've gotten. Because there's no Moon Pearl yet. We're still 2 items away from Dark World, but we're only 1 item away from Aga. So... I was thinking the same. I don't want to see that lantern. There's been a lot of Agas. Okay, well that's a good one. I'm glad it came here. Do I take this route or do I go elsewhere? I have about 8 seconds to make a decision. Let me go north today. Let's go north today. There's 6 items on this route. Up to 6. We do not have the money for Zora yet. If we had the Zora route, we'd be swimming right now, without question. But you know, without that, we'll just head this way. Again, I totally expect to find the lantern at this point, but if we find the Moon Pearl, we'll be blessed because then we don't have to deal with the horse shit. That is Aga. Yeah, I don't know if that's just coincidence and watching a lot of races, or if there's actually a change in the logic. We noticed that actually, it's funny. So one of the changes that got made in Key Sanity, because remember there was a version switch in the middle of the Key Sanity tournament. They went from V27 to V28, and one of the side effects, and it was an unintentional side effect, was the amount of the percentage of the big key in GT being in GT. Remember, it never used to be there. In V27, the GT key was never in GT. It was just never there. And then suddenly in V28, it started being there a lot. And that was an unintentional logic change. It went up by like 20% or 30% or something like that. It was an unintentional logic change, because we talked about it in the Discord. It was like, was this intentional? Because there's obviously a huge increase. And the devs came out and said, no, it's an unintentional change. It's just because they changed other logic, it adjusted the percentages by a huge amount. So, you know, I'm noticing that too, where there's a lot more AGA runs in V29 than there was in V28. And I wonder if it's the same thing, or it's an unintentional change based off of the logic. Exactly, yeah. So my guess is that with V29 logic, they changed enough that made these types of things happen. Now, keep in mind too, V29 logic has got the new standard mode. I'm actually gonna get this, because I don't think we're gonna clear this here. I wouldn't mind the magic. So, you know, this is probably one of those weird changes based off of the unintentional change with the early weapon. So, anytime they change seeding logic, it really screws with what you know, with what you find and where. That's unfortunate. Really hoping that was going to be an item. Because this one is out of sequence, which means we're in the wrong spot. Which means we have to do Zora. Yeah, it's... I don't know, it's just one of those things. It's probably a... Oh, shit, I got knocked low. There it goes. You know, keep in mind, too, if you've played this for a while, V22, like, V18 was every kill AGA every single time in V18 and beyond. And then in V23... I think it was 3, they changed it. And then, you know, that was when, that was when Hype Cave became a thing. Sorry, V18 Hype Cave was a thing, and then V23, Hype Cave slowly started to filter out. And then Hype Cave became less of a thing. So, you see these incremental changes, and, you know, they become... they're just side effects. And then by the time I got to V26, Hype Cave was nothing. I mean, Moon Pearl used to be on the pyramid like 80% of the runs back in V18 and beyond. If you go back and look at last spring's tournament, that was running under V18 logic. That was non-progressive. And like every run was kill AGA, get the pyramid. The Moon Pearl was always on the fucking pyramid. So... here's our progression. Yeah, we're just gonna save quit. We'll go turn that in. That's the progression right there. You save a second or so doing that. Without the boots. Would you recommend vanilla first before playing randomizer? I would. Okay, so the reason you want to play vanilla first is because you need to know the basics of this game. Great example of this is my son decided that he wanted to start playing this. And he started playing the vanilla version, and it kept dying. Because there are a few little nuances with randomizer that don't exactly play well into... I'm sorry, a few nuances into vanilla that don't necessarily play well into rando. So you kind of gotta know those things. You gotta learn how the controls work and how the attacks... You know, there's a weird angle on your basic attacks. So you need to learn that piece. So yeah, I would highly recommend doing vanilla first, a couple of playthroughs, before actually starting to do this, just because you'll learn a lot more, and you'll understand the basics on how the game works. Shit, Quake. Oh, the other green rupee. Absolutely, and it's a fantastic game. I mean, it's 25 years old, but it's still a fantastic game. Yo, good morning, dude. Oh, feel nappy? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I mean, it's such a great game. I mean, this is by far the best. You know, it's the best 2D Zelda they've ever made, and it's not even close. If you compare, you know, if you're looking for. Thanks for the follow, dude. Vegeta's nipples, thank you. I will never not giggle at that. Because I'm actually 8 years old. There's only one item in here. The other item's on the Landmos, and we cannot clear this dungeon. So we're going to be double dipping 2 dungeons today, unless these are the unless this is a fire source. That's weird. Wow. Vegeta's nipples specifically are always funny. Now, I could sequence break the Mire Shed. I don't like spending the time, because occasionally it takes a while. Damn. We're hitting it again, where we're having issues finding the progression. This happened yesterday, and it cost us severely. This really hurt us last night. So... Damn it. I don't want to do the Zora route yet, but I think we're gonna have to. I mean, I could always do... You know what? Let's head up to, to Death Mountain. Oh, that's fucking awful. Unless the, unless Hera is fire-locked, you know, we can clear this. Probably should have even come here before I did Desert. Just because they're both potentially fire-locked, but... Well, Desert is fire-locked always, but Hera is much less likely to be fire-locked, so I probably should have just gone to Hera first, because I saw that the checkerboard cave is open, and that's a weird item to get early. So I wasn't going to be shocked if they buried something in there. Dead rocks. I got some blue clothes. We're still missing that moon pearl. Ooh, can we get a vanilla moon pearl? Wouldn't mind a vanilla moon pearl. I haven't had one of those in a while. If we find a rupee drop, a 100+ rupee drop, or maybe even a 50, we're probably going to go out of our way to get it, as long as it's not way out of the way. Babe? Babe? Just tap her on the shoulder. She's obviously not hearing us. Yeah, we've been trying to get in touch with you for a little bit, babe. Headset's wouldn't work good, apparently. She still can't hear me. It's like I'm talking to myself here. No bug net today. So big key would be great, little key would be sad. There's the little key. So hopefully big key here, and then we'll be happy again. Or a fire source. I gladly take a fire source here. Aha! It was a trick question. I think I'm actually going to hit the safety switch here. We only have 2 hearts, which is a little funky, but... yeah, we're going to hit the safety switch here. Actually, I should have hit the safety switch on the second round, because I'm going to have to drop down here in a second. Actually, no, change that. We'll do it from above, so... Hammer! There's our Dark World access. No wizard killing today. Oh, no, I'm sorry. What am I saying? We don't have Dark World. We're still on the Moon Pearl yet. What am I saying? We've had the rest of the items for Dark World access. Well, unless Trolldorm's got the last item though, the basement is still live. God, there's potential to double dip all 3 starter dungeons. Something. The good news is, though, is this does open up East Side Uh-oh. Turn away. I think they changed. They actively went into the code and said, we need to make Trolldor more trolly. Because he's been a dick lately. Item. Alright, so we don't have to double dip that one. Jesus. We still don't have the Zora money. That opens up Batman and then everything here to the east. 27.45 for our first crystal when all 3 crystals were starter dungeons. So once we get a fire source, we could always go back and do we could always go back and do desert, but I'm not going to go out of my way to do that, even though there is an item still there. Quake medallion. Well, we know we need that. So if the Moon Pearl is here, we can knock that one out. It's good information to know. Actually, you know what? We don't know necessarily if we need that. I never did a crystal check. But we know that's the medallion for Meyer. We just don't know necessarily if we need it. And when I screw up early and easy menu checks. Alright, so we're gonna get 7 items here. Ooh, my itty bitty shield. It's after this, we're kind of running out of options, and we're gonna have to do that Zora check, which means I might have to do some farming. I mean, I could do Houlihan really quick and knock it out. Nice. Okay, now we're in good shape. Which means we didn't have to do that Zora check after all. And the boots! Very nice. Uh-oh, I'm off. There we go. It's in a bad location there. It's in that medium spot where you can't go any further left without falling. We have a bonk game, we have a bonk game. Bonk game. Bonk game. Bonk game. You gotta do that crystal check here, too. So we know one of the medallions. Let's see what the other one is. Is it Quake? Oh, it's Quake. Okay, so we're good with this. Let's do our crystal check. So red, blue, 6. We already have the flips for that. And green is Thieves Town. And I'm a ghost. Or am I? Cool. Alright, so we know we're going to be able to pick this up now. Funny enough, we could actually... That's a weird... We could go in there. I'm haunting you. I mean, we could actually sneak into Turtle Rock. How gutsy would that be to do an early Turtle Rock check? Oh, I'm gonna hit that. Yeah. Probably should have waited for that thing to fall away. Oh! I haven't seen that in a long time. Oh, that's a huge find right there. That's an enormous find. Oh, I haven't seen that in a long time, where the one chest is live. Yeah, it'll be soon. Soon. I'm gonna do this. You know what? It's one check. This seed seems funky to me. I'm gonna check this. It's a single check. We're gonna do it. Just the order that we got this was weird. And then we're gonna go do... We'll probably do Pod and... yeah, I think we'll probably start with Pod and Eastern. Fire Rod is not required in this seed, by the way. If you didn't notice that, Fire Rod... Oops, oh shit. I hate when I do that. Fire Rod is not required for this seed. Yeah, we're in sequence. We're completely in sequence here. Fire Rod is not a required item in this seed, so as long as the Ganon Tower Big Key is not right side beyond the okay. Alright. So that was a very easy quick check. So what's available to us? We could go check Meyer. I don't necessarily want to check Meyer. So let's just get this out of the way. We still haven't done the Zora route, but now we're going to wait to do it with Catfish. Now, we could have done, like, Village of Outcasts first, and maybe even picked up that green before doing this, but I'm not opposed to this. Now, the issue is, and we've ran into this before, the only problem with doing it this way is that we don't have a fire source yet. Which means if we do the turtle room, we're in danger. You know, we're in danger of actually... the turtle room in the dark is really difficult. But we'll do it. We have blue mail, so we can take a few turtle hits. I really wish we had. Yeah, it's just a little weird how that room works. You can nail them all right away and just have me done with it, or you could miss them forever and then just die. So it's definitely a risk to do the turtle room in the dark. Actually, grab that. There's a lot of items out here right now. I mean, the entire world is open to us. This room, I'm not worried about. Oh shit, I woke it up. Okay, I got really lucky there. I stepped up too high, and I woke up the other Igor. That turns that room into a clusterfuck. Thankfully, I nailed the Igor with an arrow just long enough to see where the hell it went, so that I can nail it and be done with it. Otherwise, that would have been a pain in the ass to find that fucker. Prick. Like, we would love, love, love to see... Oh, 1 second. Hold on, hold on. Oh, fuck. I got distracted there. I saw the chat comment. Hold on. Fuck that up. And they're gonna be off-center, too. Oh! Oh, score! It is 10 a.m., yes. Yes, 10 a.m. So, yeah, I'm Eastern, U.S. Central, so it's 10 hours from now. That's my opponent tonight. That's my opponent for tonight's match. New games. Good morning. Boy, that fire rod was enormous. That sets us up perfectly. So yeah, I don't know if you noticed, so we're not... Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Thanks, dude. We'll chat tonight before the match. We're not restreamed if you hadn't noticed. So we'll have to make the room ourselves whenever we want to start. So we can start early if we're ready too. So, yeah, they're for whatever reason they're restreaming the other two. We get left out. Oh man, that fire rod was enormous. Fuck, can't get up there in time. Set this up perfectly. And again, fire rod's not even required here. Like, fire rod is not required for this seed. It just is super convenient to do pod here. We still don't have the Zora money. You know, Zora's been available since the very beginning of this, and we still haven't gotten it. Well, yeah, but we don't... I mean, we could find Bombos anywhere. I mean, I know we have to do ice, but... You know, Bombos can come up anywhere, so... This has got to be a key. Doesn't have to be big key, or it has to be big key or small key. I think this is quicker than dealing with hammer and then bouncing. Maybe not. Because I've never even thought of that one. I've never tried to time it. Oh my god, I'm so happy about that. I am so happy to pick up that rod. Just because of how much of a pain in the ass the turtle room is in the pure dark. I went around purposely to pick up a few extra rupees there. Happy Saturday. Let's start with That's What She Said jokes. I'll allow it. Uh-oh. Oh, I hate it when that happens. When you get an item like that and you can't see what it is, because then you gotta look at your item screen, because there's a few items that for whatever reason do not show up. Move. There's one for sure. We'll get this one, and then we'll see if there's something on that item screen that didn't show up. Okay, no. No, okay. I didn't see anything there. Hopefully I didn't miss something. It wasn't silvers. It wasn't a... It wasn't... Yeah, I don't see anything there. But whatever it wasn't important. It's probably an arrow or a bomb upgrade. Those do not show up on the, in the dark, so... I think we got both map and compass already, so I don't think it was those. Ooh, wow, we're almost out of fucking arrows here. I actually didn't realize how low it was. Then I start wasting them. Oh my god, really? I'm gonna pick these up. Just lost 10 seconds in that room. That was horrible. Alright, so after this, I mean, we can go just about anywhere. We could go do Mire and Desert and finish those off. We could also do Ice. Ice is required. I mean, we're actually almost in Go mode. We are almost in Go mode here. Damn it. Out of my way. Uh-oh. There we go. That was gonna get dangerous really quick. Oh, nailed them all! Nice arrow pickup, too. That's actually a really nice arrow pickup. Bonk the shit out of that one, though. So I'm wondering if the lantern is in some place like... Oh, he's in that weird spot. Okay. Hi, Kiva. I wonder if the lantern is... I mean, the lantern's probably still Zora. We still have not done the Zora route. We haven't needed to. Yeah, we're going to go do Desert and Mire and get those out of the way. There's 2 crystal dungeons down there. We need the hook shot. I mean, the hook shots, I think, is our go mode. Are we actually go to hook? Yeah, we are. We're going to the hook shot again for the 2nd time. Except this time, we know it's not in GT. Hey, Kiva, I love you, but get your butt out of my face. I can't see my screen. Hey, Kiva. There you go. Thank you. Hey, no, 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 no. I know she thought about it. Did you see her getting that prone position there? It's because Jasper just walked by. I feel bad for Jasper because Kiva likes to hide and pounce on him. And I mean literal pounce on him. She loves to do it, and it terrorizes Jasper. You know, Jasper just likes to chill. He just likes to be super chill. But no. Not Kiva. You know, occasionally Jasper likes to play. Occasionally. But for the most part, you know, Jasper just likes to keep to himself. He likes to stay super chill, and this little one doesn't let him. Now, Troy occasionally will play, but he usually does it in good fun. Although sometimes he goes a little overboard. But not this one. She likes to hide and pounce. So Jasper walks through the house whenever he does, and he does it cautiously, and it's really pathetic and sad. That's what I didn't want to see. So there's an item here. Kind of. I guess it is an item, technically. Alright, yeah, let's go do Mire. We'll do Mire in the dark. Yeah, we just need one item. We're just looking for the hook shot. Now, the strange thing in this situation is the hook shot cannot... It could be an ice palace, but there's very limited spots it can be in. Because it cannot be left side, I do not believe. Like, I'm pretty sure that the logic dictates, even if you can get over there with a key, that it won't be on that side. Again, I'm not certain on this, but I think I'm right. But if the hook is in here, we're done, so... Yes, that is her. Missed that one. It's not a bad room, though. I've had worse. I'll take a hook shot in here, that'd be great. We gotta full clear this anyway, so there's too much shit that we're missing. I mean, there could be other items that lead to this too. Now, keep in mind, we have not even been to Village of Outcasts yet. So there was that run earlier in the week, the one that Hippos just annihilated with like a... It was like a one... God, Mire 2. I'm so tempted to just clear it. The one that he got like the 115 on, and we got like a 135 or some shit like that. It was like a 140, or it was like a 135. That the reason that it was so skewed is because, you know, he skipped the entire left side of Dark World. And after in hindsight, I mean, this feels like the same thing. I mean, Hook could be... That's not what we wanted. Let me, I really should not be doing this right now. I should be going to the other side. This is a mistake, doing this right here. I feel this is a mistake. But I'm already here, so I need to do it. It'd be more of a waste of time to get halfway here and then turn around. Let me take a look here. Yeah, as of this point, there's no reason to go to Village of Outcasts. This feels like the same thing. Ped could definitely have the hook shot. This could still be a pedestal seat. I felt that was wrong. That felt very wrong. We're gonna go ahead and do this here. You know, maybe the correct play is just go do Vitreous once you get that, and then you see what the last item is. I'm not sure if that's the correct play or not. I mean, either way, we'd be forced to come back in here. Unless it was the hook. What's up? What's what? Oh, potatoes. Shit, it is on Vitreous. God damn it. We would have saved a lot of time there. Like I said, I don't know if it's the correct play. It's definitely the correct play in hindsight, but... Damn it. Oh, come on. I'll just wait for it. Oh, you fucking whore! Oh my god. Oh my god, that was horrible. That was horrible on many levels because I was actually hoping to keep that magic handy. We have a small issue. We have a small issue. Our plan has been ruined by that. Because I was gonna use cape strats here, and now we can't. Shit, that's really bad. We're okay. I don't have any bees left. I released them all already. Buzz has been returned to the wild. He's free. Alright, so I guess we're still gonna go do ice. But we're gonna go mode ice. We're gonna treat ice as a go mode because we know where the hookshot cannot be. There's only a few chests in Ice Palace where the hookshot could actually be. So I'm just gonna treat this as a go mode. But it could be in one of those first few chests, so... And I think... Again, I think the asshole chest could also have it. I think. I'm not... You know, I never confirmed that. We talked about this the other day. That I wasn't sure if the asshole chest could actually have the hookshot or not. But I think it can. Damn it. Off. I think it can. But I know that the right side cannot have it. Like, I'm 99% sure of that. It could also be in the first chest. You know what? It could be in the first chest. Well, if we would have came here first, we would have been able to go mode the last one, but we are on... Wow, we're gonna skip Village of Outcasts completely. I mean, this feels like the exact same one that we had the other day. This feels like the exact same run. Oh, Buzz Buzz. By the way, we are gonna finish Earthbound this weekend. We are gonna finish it this weekend. At least that's my intention. Unless I'm further away from the end than I thought. Oh, I gotta see that too. Oh, my man Buzz. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. I'm gonna wait on this just because I do want to conserve the extra heart here. Man, Buzz needs to live forever. We will never forget Buzz. Moment of silence for Buzz. Thank you. Well, if GT is kind to us, we've got a pretty good run going here. It's not going to be a PB, but it's going to be a pretty good run. Looking at the 120s. Depends how nice GT is. Alright, let's go finish Swamp. Be on our way. Wow, we actually, literally, I mean, I'm looking at the map. I'm just looking at the map and how much shit we did not do. It's like, Dark World just never happened. We're here just for the dungeons and nothing else. And we would have saved a few more minutes if we had gone to Ice before Mire, but I'm never going to make that decision. Because again, it can only be in a few chests. The hookshot can only be in like half the chests, instead of Ice. It cannot be right side. So, I mean, not only do I not care where silvers are at, that's the last idea on my mind right now, is where the fuck silvers are at. They could be up Sashrala's ass for all I care. I'll never know. They could also be in GT. And we'll find them while we're looking for the key. That'd make things even easier. We never did Zora. You know, we got those flippers super early. We never did the Zora check. We never made it. He had the ice rod the other day. You remember that? I'm not going to question his private life. You know, but when you stick an ice rod up your ass, that's got to be uncomfortable. I mean, I can't imagine that's good for your health. Reminds me of that scene from Beer Fest. Been shitting pancakes ever since. Love it. I watched that the other day. It's on Netflix right now. I jumped on Netflix and it was like #1 recommended movie, and I'm like, fuck yes, I have not seen this in forever. Movie's fucking great. I think we are gonna stop. We're gonna fill up our goo on the way out just to do it. I mean, we don't... If this was a one-on-one, I'd probably just risk it and just go, but... that being said, if this was a one-on-one, I'd be feeling really good about the run right now. I would feel like I was ahead by a significant margin. Look at this caddy. Hey, babe. How long are your potatoes going to be in the oven? Okay. So I was gonna... Yeah, I was gonna make some lunch here when I'm done. I figured as much. I didn't think we were planning on doing lunch, so I usually don't on Saturdays. Go through them. Cool. And we are done. Alright, so we'll be at GT by like 105 at the latest. Maybe 104. We're not going to get a 104 straight. We'll be in the 104 range, because I am going to stop at the Mushroom Hut really quick. It'll be like a 104.30, something like that. It's been a while since I've done a run without going to Hype Cave. But we didn't go to Hype Cave. We didn't do any of the, we didn't do any of that side route, so... But yeah, we can take the risk here, and we can take the gamble, and it's not even a gamble, it's just a safety. I feel we're in really good shape here. It does mean that as logic pertained, the fire rod was needed. Unless Bombos was somewhere available. We never found the lamp. I mean, there's so many items that we never even looked. There's so many places that were left open, so... These runs like this that you skip like half the world are really interesting. Because keep in mind, usually the... I've just gotten used to going up this way. I just don't want to deal with the dead rocks. It just takes one dead rock to fuck up your entire run. Oops. And I still do this, just because it's guaranteed. It's just so much easier. Plus, if you need a magic refill, you're right here. So yeah, it's gonna be like 140-40 by the time we get in the front door. That sounds about right. So we're looking at like a 120, depending on where the GT key is. If we find it early, we can still... We actually, you know, we might PB if we find the big key early, and then we find silvers en route or some shit like that. I guess it is possible. But that would be... I mean, that would be like a perfect. Yep, 140-47 in the front door. We're not restricted by anything, so we're going full right. No, we're not. Oh my god, we got a god. We got the god tower. We got a PB on the way, boys. As long as we don't fuck something up. We got the God Tower. Why did I just do that? I have no idea why I did it that way. We have 26 arrows. It's more than enough. Oops. Shit. Ooh. Fuck. I actually wanted to pick up that fairy. Yeah, we didn't check anything. We didn't check Village of Outcasts. We never made it over there. There's a lot of shit that we skipped. Like, a lot of shit. The only thing... We did two things wrong. We double-dipped... we double-dipped two dungeons we didn't have to. We double-dipped Desert and Eastern. So we didn't have to do either of those. And we didn't do... and then we went into Mire after Ice Palace. Ice Palace had the Go mode, so... That's like it. Everything else was basically perfect. It's still going to be... the PB is still going to be difficult without the silvers, just because it's going to take a little bit longer without silvers than it would normally, but... you know, it's going to take an extra minute to finish. Oh, by the gauntlets being nice, though. The gauntlets being super generous. Ah, shit. Nah. Oh, boo! You fucking fireball. Fireball cost me that one. We have 2 blue goos, remember that, so there won't be a problem finishing this. But... Plus, if we need to, I mean, we have the cape, which is going to make Phase 2 trivial if we need to. Why do I do that? I don't understand why I keep doing that. It makes this room go so much slower when I do that. You have enough time to sneak back up there, and I just muscle memory doesn't. My muscle memory. Oh shit. My muscle memory tells me not to do that. It's really upsetting. Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna. I'll still do this, but it's like I don't actually want to pick up a fairy, to be honest, because I don't want to deal with the sword beams. It's basically 1 heart that I'd be getting there, and I don't even want it. But yeah, this could have been, if we had done a few things differently, this could have been a 110. Silvers? That is the exact opposite of what I care about. But at least we'll know where Ganon is. Or the Triforce, or whatever the fuck that actually designates in this one. Oop. Ah, I was a little off there. Ah, come on. That's an ugly one. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, another bad one, too. Oh! Fucking this one up royally. Wow. That was horrible. That could have been a hell of a lot better. Our finish item count, our check count is going to be absurd. It's going to be like a 1... It's going to be like a 110, maybe a 120, but it's going to be some absurdly low number. Don't stand so, don't stand so, don't stand so. Be a good spot. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're just going to do this. I think I got it. I think I got it. Alright, he's gonna be on the top side, hopefully, here. That'd be great. Yes! Alright, good. Because I don't have the torch, so I have to do this the long way. I almost fucked that up. I don't think I'm going to get this third one in yet. So we're just going to reset. We got 2 in. You know, it's been... I haven't done Silverless Ganon in a while. I've actually been really lucky with my silvers lately. One of these days, I'll learn the timing on the full rotation on this, so you can skip one of these. But until then, I like the 3/4 here, where you always get 3, and then the 4th you just reset. I'm a fan of this. That's a PB, boys. We just PB'd this seed. That was a hell of a run. Wish I could save that one for tonight. That was a PB by 2 minutes. I will take that every day of the week. Yeah, we just improved our PB by 2 minutes there. 1:12:39. Fuck me, I'll take that every day. Every day. So, ball game time, boys and girls. The boots were in Paradox Cave, which we got maybe about halfway through the seed. So the number's going to be low, because we didn't have to bonk shit. I actually think it's going to be super low. I think it's going to be a super low count. I'm more interested in what our counts at the end of this are going to be, because our item check is going to be so absurdly low. Yo, Addy. Addy's sneaking in that last second. He needs to get his lead back. I think we're going to be under a 120 on the item check. If I could show you my map of what I check and what I didn't check, if I could easily show this to you, he always shows up for the ball. He knows. He knows. He knows. If I could show you my whole map here to see how much of this never got checked, it's ridiculous. We never went to West Side Dark World. We never made Village of Outcasts. So we just never made it. We never did Hype Cave. The Dark World check effectively was Bunny Cave, the one chest in Hookshot Cave, which had the fucking bow. We checked one chest in T-Rock because we were right there. We decided to check the first chest. This is before we got the Fire Rod. And it was the big key, so it didn't make us go any further. We cleared out Pod. We cleared out Mire. We did the whole Mire Desert area. We did Kakariko Village. That's it. And East Death Mountain on Light Side. That's it. We didn't check anything else. I mean, that was about as that's the most efficient run I think I've ever had. Let me see how everybody else is doing. Let's see. Zelg is climbing the tower. Salanti is going up to Turtle. Is he in Go mode? He should be in Go mode. It looks like he is. Is he in Go? He looks like he's in Go. He's got the right items. Yeah, he's in Go. He's heading to GT now. Zelg is going to Land Moas. Mentos is in Eastern right now. He is missing the Fire Rod, which he's about to get. He found silvers, though. Yeah, he just got his fire. So he's in Go now, it looks like, because he can do Swamp, Pod. Yeah, he's definitely in Go. Killer App is also in Go. He's finishing up Swamp. Stuckman is not... He's missing his hookshot still. So he's going back. He looks like he cleared. He's doing Vitreous. He'll be doing Vitreous soon. And then Rick is... He just found his hook. He's in Go as well. So everybody is either in Go or just about to go. There's no race about to begin. It looks like there was actually one that just began. Yeah, there's a race that just started. I need to get some food in me. Let's see, it's almost 11 o'clock. You know what? I'm gonna get some food in me, because I'm starving. I need to eat. And then I'm going to... Because we have the 2 o'clock. We'll do the 2 o'clock standard. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to do another one until 2. I'm going to eat some food. I'm going to kick back, stretch my legs. And then, yeah, I think I could if there was one that was starting right now. But I need to get some food. I'm starving. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do another one. Not right now. I'll do the 2 o'clock. Oh, and I just watched my wife die standing in the shit because she was typing. Yeah, I definitely need to get some food in me. I'm starving. I usually eat breakfast, and I have not eaten breakfast today, so... And this is a difficult run to follow up on. This would be a difficult run to just follow up with. I think there's a chance we're gonna have like a in the 6s in lag time, and I think we might have a sub 2 item time, sub 2 menu time. I think that's possible. I think it is definitely possible that we got a sub 2 menu time. And I think it's going to be like 112 to... It'll be in the 110, 120 range for the item check. I've never had a sub 120 item check that wasn't a fucking Triforce hunt. Or something stupid like that. But yeah, it's really difficult to follow up a PB with another run right away anyway, so... I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy this one. Official time was 1:12:39. Damn, that's a killer run. We wrecked that. We wrecked it. I think Zelg should be almost finishing up. I closed the... See, Zelg is just now getting to Ganon. Does he have silvers? He does not. Silvers are out there. I saw somebody had them. Salanti is climbing. No silvers. Killer App is climbing. No silvers. Oh, yeah, I wrecked it. We're going to win this one by like 8 minutes. Because Zelg is going to finish in like 2 minutes. Oh, Zelg has butter, though. Yeah, he found butter. Looking at his tracker, though, he did the same thing. He didn't go to any pendant dungeons. But he did... he obviously checked a few more spots because he has Butter Sword. But everybody's in Go, it looks like. Rick is in Go. And, like, nobody found the lantern. It's really weird. Nobody found the lantern. I don't see anybody with a lantern. It's amazing. Oh, man, this is going to be a killer count. Oh, man, that's higher than I thought. We had a 2:17 and a 6:14 lag time. That lag time. I'm a little upset we didn't get a sub too many, but that lag. 99! What? What? Oh, I'm 99! Holy shit! Holy shit! We got a 99! Oh, that is remarkable! Holy shit! Wow! Oh, I've never had a sub 100. Wow! Holy shit! Okay, yeah, I can't follow that up today. Holy balls. That is crazy. That is crazy. Wow. Holy buckets. Okay. Huh. On that note, wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to get some food in me. All right, so yeah, the plan today is we'll be back at 2 for the weekly standard. Wow. 99. That blows my mind. I've never had that before. That's crazy. So we have a 3-way tie-up at the Bonk leaderboard, by the way. Addy, Ace, and Space Age are all tied at 4 with 2 perfectos. Jesus, man. That's not... I thought it was going to be like a 110. I didn't realize it was going to be a sub 1. Crazy, man. Crazy. So, yeah, we'll be back in a couple hours for the weekly standard, and then we'll see what we do between the weekly standard and then our race tonight is at 8. Again, no restream tonight on ours, so we're just going to be right here. We'll have the mic live. We'll have the cam live. Chat will be closed, so there will obviously be no chat. So, that's going to be it. I gotta take a step back and just fan off after that one. That was crazy town. So, thanks everybody showing up. Oh, yours is coming up in an hour. Good luck, dude. I've got time. I'll probably start watching them this afternoon. So, I'll be watching. I'll watch yours when it comes up. So good luck, dude. That's gonna be it for right now. We'll be back in 2 hours, guys. Enjoy your Saturday morning, afternoon, wherever the hell you're at. Get some food, man. We'll talk to you guys later.